Welcome to This Week in West Hempstead, sponsored by Spiegel Law PC, 516-873-1683, Tiffany Dry Cleaners, and Reister's Bakery. Here are your hosts, David and Norm. Take it away, gentlemen.
All right, thank you, Dan. Norm, what's cooking?
Oh, we got a lot going on in town. We got store opening, construction happening. This town's cooking.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on, and Popeyes. When we started Echo, Popeyes we thought it was going to be open like a week later. Little did we know, a couple of years go by, and they finally opened up their doors. Right. They're on Hempstead Turnpike, and go into Popeyes, get us some spicy chicken, something. I don't know.
Yeah, for all those people who have been asking us on social media since last March, yes, Popeyes is now open. Go buy some food.
Yeah, this was our longest running best, social media thread, and now it's gone. So there you go.
Now we're getting new pizza too.
Yeah, so Block Pizza or Pizza Block, I'm not exactly sure which one.
It's Pizza Block.
Pizza Block. It's a new kosher pizza store. They also have sushi. Spoke to the owners, and looks like they're getting ready to open, or they're scheduling to get opened on April 30th, so right around the corner. It looks great.
Okay, I haven't been in there yet. Have you looked at it?
I peeked in the window, and it looks nice.
Yeah,
and,
good.
And apparently they'll have sushi, and they're going to have like dinner, entrees like fish and stuff like that. So, and it'll be across the street from HANC, which, as you know, that building, wow, I mean, that thing is going up real quickly.
Yeah, it looks like they'll be ready for September, but who knows? It's going to be tight.
Yeah, what's exciting about the HANC construction is that as you're on Hempstead Avenue and you see the building that's facing Hempstead Avenue, it's starting to fill in. It's starting to look like something,
right.
And you can see that it's going to be a real nice addition to the community.
They got the brick face up, the windows are in, and they're building the inside. So I think it's going to be great.
Yeah. And also, you got the Heritage Westminster, a fancy name for the development that's being put together by Heatherwood.
Heatherwood.
And
we're going to be visiting them.
Yes, so next week they're having a topping out party, and we're excited to go there and to see. And again, there. You go, you walk down the street, and you just see this entire, small village, just coming out of nowhere, out of wholesale liquidators.
It's an interesting concept of architecture. I mean, no more than 50 feet looks the same as the next 50 feet.
Yeah.
They put different toppings on it, different face on it, so it really is going to look like a little village. It should be cool.
Yeah, I went biking past there yesterday along what's Hempstead, almost at Front Street, and they've been doing all the work along the Woodfield side, so now that little half side street on the other side, they got equipment and stuff piled all up, so they're really, really making progress over there.
Yeah, so all pre-construction. A lot of those parts are pre-constructed and brought to the site. They just lift it and assemble it. So yeah, it's moving pretty nicely. And of course, so is Anshei Shalom's.
Yeah, so what's going on with that, Norm?
So Island Rock and Dirt is the contractor, the same guys who are working on the HANC building, and they'll be doing new sidewalks, a new paving, some drainage on the site, and it'll be finally completed.
All right, well, there you go. I just got thrown off by the fact that you weren't wearing your headphones. I wasn't sure if that was intentional or...
I did not. Let's see if I can hear anything.
I don't know.
Dan's here.
There we go. I don't know.
Dan?
I just got thrown off. It's just, where are we?
We're right on top of production, folks. That's where we are.
All right. Yes, for sure. Let's do a shout out to Isaiah Blunt. He's the senior over at West Hempstead High School, and he was just named to Newsday's All Long Island Basketball second team, and this is a two-time honor that he's received. Isaiah's numbers, they're really impressive. He's averaged 21 points a game, over 10 rebounds, and we wish him all the best.
I hear college coming.
Yeah, well, hopefully scholarship as well.
Yeah.
And since I'm all thrown off, Dan, and I don't even know what page we're on, maybe it's now a good time for us to take a quick commercial break.
Tiffany Dry Cleaner is ready to handle all your cleaning, laundering, and dry cleaning needs. We offer free pickup and delivery Sunday to Friday in all communities. Give us a shout.
You know, I think we should have a segment, maybe it should be titled, you know, some kind of schmuck or something along those lines. So in this particular case, an 83-year-old guy from East Garden City was basically keying a bunch of brand new Teslas at Roosevelt Field Mall. Victor de Verigilio allegedly, well, not allegedly, but he has been charged with second-degree criminal mischief, and he's going to be arraigned. What I don't understand is, you know, you get people get very upset. You know, they're all upset about Trump, and they're all upset about what's going on, and they want to take it out on Elon Musk, and they're going to go key a car.
But that doesn't take it out on Elon Musk. That just deprives 5 people of their cars, who they paid a lot of money for, and now these people are going to take it back to Tesla and pay Tesla to do it, you know, fix it up again. I don't understand the logic. I think this guy's unhinged.
Yeah, well, obviously, yeah. And the other thing is also, Tesla has cameras around the car. I mean, they record all this stuff.
I'm surprised they don't have an option where if you key their car, the car slaps you.
Just slaps handcuffs on you.
I mean, it's got your picture.
They charge extra for that. I'm finding this story particularly weird because it's not unusual in today's day and age to have younger people particularly get upset about this. This guy's 83. I mean, I hope mentally he's okay. Maybe he's very upset with the administration, but it's a kind of a strange version of this.
It's more likely that he owns Tesla stock, which is in the toilet. And if he's banking on that for his retirement, good luck.
I think he's way past his retirement now. He'll get to spend a little time in the county lockup. So street sweeping, nothing more exciting in West Hempstead than the beginning of May as we get into street sweeping season. If you want to go on the Town of Hempstead website, you can put in your street address, and it'll give you sort of like a range of 3 days that they're going to come and sweep your streets.
You need to remember to put your car in the driveway, otherwise they're going to go right around your car.
Yeah, I guess that's like the biggest thing.
All right, well, there you go.
Yeah. And
Yom Hashoah.
Yom Hashoah. So we got 2 important community events to note. Saturday, April 26th at 9 p.m. at the Young Israel. You have Dr. Beatty Shulman. And Sunday, April 27th at 7 p.m. at Congregation Anshei Shalom, you'll have speaker U.S. Representative Richie Torres.
So it's important to talk about Yom Hashoah just for a second. And that is that it started in Europe in the universities. Yeah. And now you see it going crazy in universities again. You're seeing the government stand up against it. Thank God, but otherwise, I can't believe that we're starting to see this kind of hate really arise seemingly out of nowhere in the last few years.
Yeah, well, it's you know, as someone who's a child of a survivor, I really never thought that in my lifetime I would, you know, see and hear and witness the hatred that's accosting us on a daily basis.
Right. It's craziness.
Yeah, and the important thing especially is, you know, we've lost almost all the survivors at this point, and to hear the stories directly from them. I've been involved with Young Israel's programs a couple times, and to hear it from them directly is really amazing. So it becomes more important to continue hearing the story now because we've lost those direct voices.
Yeah. I think we're almost in our last years.
Yeah, and you know, West Hempstead specifically has a lot of second, third, fourth generation of survivor families that have, you know, really made West Hempstead their home, and you know, it's super important.
Yep, absolutely.
And
Earth Day.
Earth Day. So Earth Day took place yesterday, and when we talk about Earth Day, I was thinking about Joe Verone, because there's no person who's more in touch with the environment than Joe. And unfortunately, Joe is currently hospitalized. We're wishing him an incredibly quick and speedy recovery, refuah shlema. You should feel great very, very, very soon. And again, if in honor of Joe, go out and hug a tree. What can I tell you?
100%.
And wow! So when I looked around, I saw a sign that went up around the corner. The reminder: school budget vote on May 20th. And so we're getting into that season.
Yeah.
And
Get out the boxing gloves.
yeah, tonight it is April 23rd. The school board is going to be officially adopting their budget. It's tough times. I'm not sure how this is going to all shake out.
I'm expecting it to be ugly. I mean, we're expecting a 12% increase from the town budget, and I can't imagine that the schools have not been hit with inflation and cost increases. So
yeah, and also should bring up the fact that there is a pending lawsuit against the school district. I'm not sure if that would have a direct impact on the budget. Very unlikely, because there's.
Well, the town and the school both have to realize they can't keep dipping into reserves.
Well, that's
been the buffer,
the bigger issue,
right? That's been the buffer for a long time, and you can't keep doing it. So they're going to run out.
Yeah, and I will say, look, we're going to be doing our usual coverage on this. I'm just hoping that, look, there are going to be people on opposite sides of this. The budget may not be a pretty number, and we're just hoping everybody can have intelligent conversations instead of shouting at each other. But we'll see.
Keep it civil.
Yeah. And that's really depressing. Talking about the school budget, and actually we have to go through this every year, but I really think this year could be problematic. I don't know.
I'm expecting it.
Okay, well, on a happier note...
Anything cooking at Reester's?
Well, before we even get to Reester's, at the library coming this Sunday, you're going to have a showing of Wicked. It's going to be perfect for a fun and free afternoon with the family. And
1 to 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah, so that should be very exciting.
Take the kids.
So Reester's, even before we get to just Reester's and all the incredible stuff that they have on special and available every day, today, and I'm not sure what time people are going to listen to this programming, but just to point out, up to 4 p.m. today, they're going to have a Adopt a Pet through the town of Hempstead event going on by Reester's. And if you are to adopt a pet, you'll get a complimentary grooming by Courtney's, is it Courtney or is it Court's Groovy Grooming? And that's that new place that opened up on Hempstead Avenue and Roosevelt. So that's really exciting. And shout out to everyone who's involved in trying to find a forever home for a pet.
Yep.
And so Dan, what's cooking over at Reester's? What's baking?
There's always lots of baking going on over there, but
Yeah.
I believe this week, and you'll forgive me because I'm just getting back into this, I believe it is Earth Day. They had cookies. They probably still do if you want some Earth Day goodies. And it is Administrative Professionals Day today.
Yeah.
So I believe they have, I think they called them buns, but that includes donuts and things on sale. I forget the numbers. I think it's like 10 for $9 or something in that area. Don't quote me on that. Go to the store, look for something delicious, bring it to your favorite administrative professional.
Yeah. Check out this soup.
You know what?
I forgot about it, and I'm going back
Their
to soup.
soup is incredible. They got this guy who's making the stuff from scratch. And it really is incredible. So,
Yeah, you never think of it in a bakery, but it is amazing. You won't be disappointed.
Nope. And so if you're looking to declutter your home, your car, your life, whatever, give Tippy Walkenfeld a call at 516-406-2373. And it's always good to have things organized.
Should you take grandchildren?
Well, she can get them organized, but that probably will cost extra.
There you go.
And listen, the weather is incredible. Go outside, have a great day, enjoy yourself, and don't forget to like us, by the way. You know what? We're about to reach a milestone of Facebook likes. So if you haven't liked us already, please go out and give us a like.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, get it all.
Yep. All right. So
Have a great week.
Have a great weekend, and we'll pick you up next week.
Take care.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please be sure to visit our sponsors, Spiegel Law PC, Tiffany Dry Cleaners, and Reester's Bakery. To find out more or to reach out to us, come visit us on social media at Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website at westhempsteadecho.com.